What's good, you guys? A very happy new year to each one of you. I wish this year is full of love, happiness, and I wish you all the strength to fulfill your dreams. Let's quickly get started with the first weekly outlook video of 2024. Let's decode gold and DXY. So yes, as we know, we always begin with a monthly time frame, and as I explained in the previous video, we have grabbed the monthly liquidity, and right now my most recent point of liquidity stands here at 1809 odd levels. Let's quickly go on a weekly time frame and see what's happening. So on a weekly time frame, this was the candle wherein we trapped all the buyers, right? And after that, we have rejected this zone once, twice, thrice, and also notice how candle is failing to close above this strong close of 2072. Right. I also mentioned in my previous comments on Twitter and Telegram that the yearly close on gold has to be about 2072, but it apparently failed to do so, right? And I think a pullback is very likely, is it's highly likely to come. So right now there's one more point which favors the bearish side, that is our previous week close was below the previous week to that low, right? So basically the close right here, we have it lower than the previous week's low, which again indicates more bearishness in the market, and possibly tells me that there's a very good chance that we could continue to drop below. All right. So let's quickly drop on a daily time frame and see what are the zones that we have. Right now, here, I think this is a very clear sign of liquidity. I have this demand zone right here, which hasn't been tested yet. Let's turn on the magnet. Yeah. So there's a good chance we could potentially do something like this. Trap more sellers below this so-called support zone and tap into the demand and continue bullish. So this is one possibility which I think could potentially play out. Right now, if I drop on a 4-hour time frame, here is where things get a little twisted. Right, on a 4-hour time frame, here I have a very clean trap structure broken, lower high form, lower low form, and after this again, uh, this is nothing but my liquidity being set. This is where again price failed to hold the bullish levels, and again we've formed a lower high lower low structure, something like this, right? So this was a retest in my opinion, very wild, to be honest, not something that was very easy to catch. And what I think is there's a good chance we could now continue lower and test the demand area right below that, right? So this is one possibility where I think this could potentially play out. If now, to clear the confusion whether you have to look for longs, because lower time frame 30 minutes and 1 hour do look bullish, right? Do look partially bullish, and keeping in mind that monthly, weekly, daily are still bullish. So what we could do is we just have to wait once market opens. Ideally wait for London Open, which falls somewhere around this time. So ideally just wait for a lower high or lower low to be formed if you want to short, right? Something like this. You could short here, and this time you can definitely target 2014. And if you get a lower high and lower low, right? And if you get a higher high, higher low, right? On the next pullback, simply enter a buy it call, and you can easily target 2072 to 74 odd levels. So on Monday, this is what I'm going to be looking for. Just waiting for a 15-minute, or a 15-minute should be good. A 15-minute high, a higher high or a higher low to be formed. Once that's done, I am going to be buying. If that does not happen, I'm going to be selling, because overall bias does tell me that there's a very good chance we will continue to drop below. We will continue to drop below at least until 1996, 1997 odd levels, because that's a very key demand zone which needs to be met, right? So that's pretty much my bias, right? So now finally, let's check DXY. And this is where things get a little twisted with entire market keeping in mind, especially Euro USD and GBP USD, right? So weekly time frame, we are clearly bullish, right? My range goes from this low to all the way up till this high. right? And this is just internal price action, which has recently turned bullish. If I, right, there's a very clean stop hunt, very clean structure break, and a pullback back into my demand zones right here. We have tapped into that and we have just started to see the reactions. Moreover, this entire fall is very weak. We don't have any strong supply that is created, right? It was just a reaction from this particular supply right here. So in my opinion, there's a very good chance if we continue to form a bullish structure, we could continue to go higher on this. And that means bearish Euro USD, bearish GBP USD, and also kind of supports the pullback theory on gold. So all these other biases, other analysis, they indicate one thing, that gold could potentially continue to drop below a little more, maybe until 1990, 2000 odd levels, maybe until 1970 odd levels. And after that, I think again there will come a time, an opportunity to buy, to become buyer, and I will of course update about that. So that's pretty much it about this video, guys. I hope you found the video helpful, and make sure you hit the thumbs up button and let me know in the comments below what you think of this. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.